Hello and a very warm welcome to this week's Karat Crypto Team newsletter. My name is Brian McGinty, Gold Director Elite. I've been with Karatbars International since 2013. I look after over 26,000 customers and partners in over 100 countries. Now, this newsletter is based on my opinion, but again, I've been doing these newsletters for 6 years and my opinions are always based on facts. Okay, I don't do any hype. All this information that I'm giving you is freely available within the Karat website or on official Karatbars channels. All I do is I take all the information, I put it together into a handy little 30-minute section for my customers and for my business partners, and then put it up on the internet. If anybody else gets any use from it, that's fantastic. The main purpose of my newsletter really is to cover the questions that I've had coming in during the week. So people send me emails asking me questions. Generally, if I get the same question 5 or 6 times, then I know that lots of people are probably thinking that. So what I do is I try and answer those questions. So I'll go through the main questions that I've had sent in this week. So first thing is I'm going to get the good news about the bad news, if you like, out of the way. People have been asking me about they've seen some information on the internet about people who tried to scam coins from Karatbars. Who were they? What's it all about? I'm going to summarize it for you in 60 seconds. Basically, in 2018, Harold Seitz, the company CEO, got some third-party contractors in, third-party companies in to do some work on the ICO. Like myself, I had no knowledge really of cryptocurrency. Harold Seitz wasn't a cryptocurrency person either. We're a gold company. We've been selling gold. That's our job as a company, is to get gold into the hands of the masses. But to get involved in cryptocurrency, the company brought in some external contractors. Now, to summarize, those contractors were doing some things wrong. Documents they produced were wrong. It seems that they were trying to get coins out of the company and take coins from the company. Long story short, Harold Seitz brought in another person who's Ovidio Toma, who's now our chief engineer. He spotted what was going on, and we found out that what those people were doing was wrong. Now, those people were very, very quickly at the end of 2018 taken out of the company, had nothing more to do with Karatbars International. Long story short, Harold Seitz has taken them to court. The company's taken them to court for any damage that they did, and that is now being followed through the courts. Okay, so that's really quick, really easy. It's easy to understand. I can give you a similar example in my life. A couple of weeks ago, I was away. The guy who normally cut my grass here in my front garden wasn't available, so I got somebody else in. The guy who came in basically made a whole mess of my front garden, wrecked some hedges, put big holes in some of the flowers and plants out in the back garden. Now, I got that contractor in. Yes, it's my fault I got him in. Does it make me a bad person? No. What I did was I got my normal gardener, whenever he came back again, to come in and fix the grass and do it all properly. Similarly with Karatbars, those contractors come in for a short amount of time. He trusted them to do a job. They didn't do the job properly. They're now gone. Any mistakes they made or anything they did wrong has been fixed. Any coins people are owed, those coins have been paid out to people, and everything's getting back to normal. So that's basically it. There's been some people writing scam blogs over the past few weeks and making scam adverts on Facebook to try and put viruses into people's computers. Harold Seitz's team, the legal team, and the head office team have been collating all those websites, and they've had all those websites removed. So any of those damaging websites with viruses or anything like that have all been removed. So that's basically it. If you've seen anything like that, if you've seen any of that out there, I'm not interested in any of that, because I joined this company in 2013. My job is to get gold into the hands of the people, cryptocurrency into the hands of the people, and help the business move forward. All the leaders in my team are moving forward with that. Yes, this type of information out there doesn't help. You get these idiots on YouTube who start making YouTube videos thinking they've put 2 and 2 together, and they end up with 7, but they think they're onto something. Those people are going to be very, very sorry and look very, very stupid in a few weeks, whenever the phones start being arrived, whenever the CEMs start to arrive on people's doorsteps. Look, I've been with the company a long time. In 2014, the AMF in Canada, in Quebec, tried to say that Karatbars was a scam. Harold Seitz took the AMF to court, won the case completely, spent over €1 million in that case, and won the case, and the company was proven not to be a scam. Now, that was really bad at the time. It really affected my business for 3 or 4 months, because I was getting these emails saying Karatbars is a scam, Karatbars is closed down in Canada, all these crazy things that people saw on the internet. And of course, whenever you're a new affiliate in a business, you see this on the internet and you think, oh, well, it must be true. There's no smoke without fire. Well, do you know what? People sell blogs, they sell advertising around blogs. For example, I did a video back in 2014 that I put on my own personal blog, which I have, which is by Gold Review. I did a test on there where I did a blog post, and it had the word scam in it 5 or 6 times. Now that post was actually found because it had the words Karatbars scam in it. It was found 600 times that month. That particular, this was when I was fairly new in the business, 2015, but 600. Now the next one, which was Karatbars Business, had only 25. The next one, Karatbars Gold, had about 30. 600 people search Karatbars scam. And that's what people do whenever they find a new online business. What they do is, the first thing they do is they go to Google and they type Karatbars scam. The scammers know you're going to do that. So what they do is they put this in the blogs. You click on the link. What happens? You get a virus on your computer. But anyway, that's the world we live in. That's why we're bringing out our blockchain phone, so that you have that security against viruses and scammers. That's why we're doing what we're doing. You can't scam gold. Gold is a real, honest, good thing. That's the whole point of what we're doing. But anyway, that's that out of the way. I'm not giving that any more time. Let's get on to our business, which we are building, which we are running. All my leaders are still working. People who have been in the company for 3, 4, 5 years don't listen to any of this nonsense anyway. The Michael Dalcos, Neats and Nakos, Shellan Gober, all those leaders out there who are building their businesses know that this stuff is nonsense, and they carry on building their businesses, as I do as well. I'm not carrying it on because I need the money. I've got enough money in my accounts that I don't need to be doing this. I'm doing this because I know there's somebody out there, like I was in 2013. I was sitting in a flat in Portugal. I had no money. I was looking for an online business because my wife was sick and I needed something to do online. And Karatbars has basically paid me every single week, have delivered all my products to me, have delivered all my products to my customers. I'm going to be doing a testimonial in the next couple of weeks anyway, which you'll see on YouTube, which will go into this in more detail, my story within Karatbars. But our job is getting gold back into the hands of the people, and the CEMs, the phones, and our cash gold is how we're doing that. So I've got a delivery of cash gold coming on Monday of the new cash gold, so I'll get a video up online about that as well. So let's move on with the important things that our affiliates want to know this week, and they've been asking me. We've got over 26,000 customers and business partners in the Karat Crypto team now, which is fantastic, and we are in over 100 countries, our team. The great thing about this business is that if you start building online like I did in 2013, within 3, 4, 5 years, you can build up a sizable business around the world. There's no barriers to that. The important thing, and this is I always believe that whenever something bad happens, like the scammer stuff, something good always happens to counteract it. And that good thing is the gold price at the moment. Now, you may have seen in the news that gold is really, really climbing. It's at its highest level against 6 different currencies, including the UK pound. So let's take a little look at that right now. If you take a look here, and this is at goldprice.org. If you don't know about this website, you can see the US dollar there. Gold is up 17% already this year against the US dollar. Australian dollar 21%, Canadian dollar 13%, Swiss franc 16%. I don't even know what that currency is. Euro 21%, and British pound 23%, and Indian rupee there's 19%. Gold has averaged over the past 16 years. You can see here 9% against the dollar. 12.6% every single year. And this is what banks don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that you'll get a 12% average return every single year if you buy gold. And all we're doing as a company, all we've ever done is we've helped people get gold out to the masses. How we're doing it now is cash gold. In the very beginning, actually, we had these little cards which are covered in laminate. And this is like a 2012, 2013 card. Then we moved on to the classic gold cards, which are these ones here. The latest upgrade to those is the cash gold cards. The cash gold cards have the same amount of gold, but at a much, much lower price. You can get a cash gold card now for around about 50 euros. That's 1 gram for 50 euros. A similar gram of gold in bullion by post today will cost you 65 euros. That's 65 euros in bullion by post, 50 euros on karatbars.com. That's a huge difference in how you can get gold. So we're at a perfect time if you like for gold. Let's take a look up at the top here over the past 30 days. Over the past 30 days, up 10%. Over the past 6 months, 21%. So that's how gold is performing at the moment. So really, we're in a perfect time for getting these cash gold CEMs out there. There has never been a better time in the past 10 years to be delivering these CEMs around the world and helping the average person get their gold out of those CEMs. So that's the cash gold, or the cash gold card. So you have your 1 gram, you have your 3 gram there, and we have your 6 gram. I'm going to be doing another video on this during the week. Just to follow on from that actually a little bit, cash gold is evolving as well. We have this is the original cash gold note. You can see it here. We then moved on to the 2nd generation cash gold note, which is this one, which had more security features. And arriving by FedEx here at my house on Monday, we're going to have some of the new cash gold, so I'll show you a new video on that as well. So there has never been a better time to start in this business because the demand is out there. People are talking about gold. People want gold. We have affordable gold. has never ever been a better time to get started in the business. Now, following on from that, Harold announced this week that we are now offering business status with all phone packages. So if you want to get started in this business and you want to get a K1 Impulse phone, you now get a business status with that as well. So let's take a little look at that. And let's go into the back office here. We can see it under product purchase. This is the K1 Impulse Package 1. If you order one of these, €1,250, you now get silver status. Basically, that means you get the Karatbars business for free with your phone. Okay, you get your K1 Impulse phone, you get €1,250 in KCB coins, so you get the value of the phone in coins. Can you imagine if you went and bought an iPhone X and they said, look, here's $1,250. Give me $1,250, but we'll give you $1,250 back as well. That's what you're getting if you buy this phone. You also get an 80% bonus, so 80% of $1,250 in KCB added as well to your account, and you get the silver status, and you'll get your phone delivered in a few weeks. Package number 2, this is the 1,750 package. Again, you choose your color of your phone that you wish. You get, is this one, 1,750 in KCB, 90% KCB bonus, and you get your gold status. Now the gold status is with this as well. What does silver status and what does gold status mean? Silver status means basically that you get 10% direct income on any phones that you sell or any packages that you sell. So for example, if you were to buy a €1,750 phone, get your gold status. If you were talking to someone else and they decided to buy a phone, you would get 10% of 1,750, which is €175 as a direct commission to yourself. If that person refers someone, you get 3% on the second level. If that person refers someone, you get 2% on that level. So you get paid 3 different levels as well. So look, people get a new Samsung 10 and they recommend it to their friends go and buy it, you get absolutely nothing. All Karatbars is doing the same to you. Look, if you recommend our business to one of your friends, then you can get yourself 10% direct commission as well. And if your friend happens to know loads of people, he recommends it to loads of people, you'll get 3% from his referrals as well. Fantastic, simple, easy business. That's all we're about. So business status is said with all phones there. And you also get the bonuses, which I've done a little chart up here, which we can just show you quickly. So 1,250, you get 13 units if you sell one of those. You get your silver business status with the first one, gold business status with the second, and VIP with the K1 Impulse 3. And K1 Impulse 4, you get VIP status as well. So what a fantastic way of getting into this business. The VIP status on its own is worth €3,000. When I started in this business in 2013, I had to pay my money for my VIP. I didn't get any phones. I didn't get any crypto coins. All I got was 3 grams of gold. So I get 3 little grams of gold like this. That's what I got in my box, but I wanted that VIP status. We are giving people the opportunity now to not just get the phone, but you get the phone, the business status plus the KCB coins as well. If, for example, you buy a €4,000 phone package, you get 100 units if you sell one, business status VIP. You get 100% bonus, so you get €8,000 worth of KCB. That's €8,000 worth of KCB coins. And remember, you can use these coins as soon as mainnet goes live in October, which is only really less than 8 weeks away. It's not even 7 weeks away. And if you're you get a bonus on top of the 100% of 120%. Sorry, so it's 120% of €4,000, which is, let me do my maths, and that €6,800, I think it is in KCB. So 120% basically of €4,000, sorry. And then your seller bonus then is 120%. So if you sell one of these, you get 120% of €4,000 in KCB just for recommending this to someone else. These are fantastic, brilliant offers from Karatbars International. What other sales? I worked in direct sales for many years. I never got more than 100% commission from any company that I was ever working with. This is a huge offer. It's a great way to get started in the business, and it's a great time to help people get started in the business as well. So really important, that business status is now available for free. Don't have to pay for it with all of those phones. Next thing is there's 100K. The 100. I think some people have missed out on this, so I just want to cover it. 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold has been available since the 4th of July. Okay, it's already available. You can convert 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. All right, 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. You can do that every single day in your Karat back office. All right, I don't think a lot of people have actually realized that. So the idea is, let's say for example now, if you had been converting 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold since the 4th of July every single day, so let's say that was 40 days ago, you would now have 40 QR codes. Those 40 QR codes you could actually take to head office now, and you could convert those 40 QR codes into 40 grams of gold. I've had a guy in my team do that this week. He's been there, he's done a video of him doing it. There are people in head office visiting head office now every single day and converting their converting their KBCs into grams of gold. What will this do? This is before the CEMs even arrive. So if someone's really desperate to get their gold, they can be converting those QR codes now and taking them to head office and getting those grams of gold in head office. It is possible. It's been available since the 4th of July. Harold Seitz always said, if we go back to the Independence Day thing, starting from the 4th of July 2019, KBC coins can be exchanged for pure physical gold, not cash, at the rate of 100 KBC for 1 gram of gold. It's already happening. Now, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to stop now, and I'm going to insert another little video here, where I'm going to show you how in Karatbars you can convert 100 KBC to 1 gram of gold. So let's go and take a look at that now. Let's take a look at how quick and easy it is to turn 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold, and I'm going to show you how you can redeem that 1 gram of gold as well. So in your Karatbars back office, you can see here there's a section for KBC. You need to buy some KBC, you need to buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum, send it to the Karatbars dashboard. You can go to the markets on here and you can buy your KBC. Wonderful opportunity at the moment to buy KBC for between 2 and 3 euro cents. Fantastic, fantastic opportunity there right now. I've got just over 2 million KBC currently here. I'm building up to another 3 million because I want to get one of the super nodes. If you don't know what a super node is, basically you deposit 3 million of your KBC here on the website under apply for super node. And the moment CaratNet goes live, which is the start of October, or maybe even before, but the start of October is the planning date, the super node will start paying out 20%. Now 20% of 3 million is 600,000 coins per year. But it starts paying out immediately. So it's the first, I don't know if it's going to be every 2 weeks or every week or every month, but it's basically every few weeks, and you're getting that percentage of 600,000 KBC coins, which you're free to do with whatever you like. And for me, it's a completely passive income. All I have to do is get my 3 million KBC and put them in there. I have some super nodes already. As I said, I'm building up to another 3 million to get another one. But anyway, the purpose of this video is to show you how to turn 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. So we go here to exchange. So we go to exchange and we go to click here and we go 100. So that's how you do 100. So the decimal place has to be to the right of it. You can turn it into KCB if you like, or turn it into bonus unival. And in this case, I'm going to turn it into bonus unival, and I'm going to confirm. Okay, so the exchange from KBC to bonus unival was successful. So we see now I have here 38 bonus unival. So what I want to do is I want to withdraw some of that. So what I'll do is I'll hit withdraw here. And I select a value, so I want 1 gram of gold. Okay, so 10 bonus unival is 1 gram of gold. So 10 bonus unival equals 1 gram of gold. Yes, it is. That's great. So we'll click submit. Okay, create the withdrawal. Yes, confirm your withdrawal. 10 bonus unival, and we'll confirm that right now. Okay, so we can see that that's been done. I get a message to say that that's been done, and I will confirm the link in my email. So what will happen now is I will get a link in my email. We'll just refresh that page now, and you'll see that has gone down from 38 to 28. 38. Okay, so I have to click the withdrawal link in my email, which I'll just do now. Just give me a second. So here we are in my email. Please approve your withdrawal in the amount of 10 bonus unival from Brian McGinty, bonus unival wallet 2, and I'll click approve. And we can see that that action has been approved. So we'll go back now to the dashboard. And we can see here now that it's gone down to 28 bonus unival because I've withdrawn 10, which is 1 gram of gold. I can do that every single day. I have been able to do that since the 4th of July. Harold Seitz told everyone that you can withdraw up to 1 gram of gold every single day after the 4th of July. And that has been the case since the 4th of July. So every day you can go in, you can convert 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. You get the QR code. I'm not going to show the QR code obviously on my screen, but I have the QR code in my email now at the minute. It's there. I can print those off. I can take them if I wanted to right now to Germany, and head office will gladly exchange those to 1 gram of gold for me. I already have affiliates in my team who have gone to Germany to do that. The instructions how to do that are also in the Karatbars back office in the latest news section. If you take a look in the latest news section, you can see that there. So we'll go to general latest news down here, important updates, KaratGold exchange rules for KaratGold, and you can see here. The instructions are here. Send an email to sales 1 week in advance, let you know when you're coming to the office. Get your QR codes, about the amount of QR codes. So if you've got 10 or 20 or 30 or 40, print out your QR codes from your email, and then you will go to the office and you can pick up your gold. it's already available. 100 KBC for 1 gram of gold is already happening. It's already available. Obviously, you can also wait until there's a KaratGold exchange machine in your area. The KaratGold exchange machines will start being delivered now in the middle of September. Last little note on that is people are asking me all the time where the KaratGold exchange machines going to be. They're going to be wherever an affiliate sells one. Okay, Karatbars just make the machines. We have affiliates in over 140 countries around the world. Those affiliates sell the machines. Then you get a machine local to you. If you really want a machine in your local area, my advice is buy one yourself. If you really can't afford to buy one yourself, then sell one to one of the local retailers in your area. The details on how the promotional materials, terms and conditions, all those sorts of things will be available very soon. Okay, so that's how you turn your 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. You go in there, you get your QR codes, you convert your QR codes you convert your QR codes at head office. You convert your 100 KBC into 1 gram of gold. I've shown you how to do that. It's nice and quick and easy. My last little point in this is, I personally am not going to be converting any of my KBC into 1 gram of gold, because I know that whenever our KBC goes on to mainnet, and I know whenever the coins are used in the phones, used in CaratNet, used in K Merchant, then the demand for these coins is going to go up. And if the demand for these coins is going to go up, then the price of the coin will go up as well. If you think about it, once the gold bugs out there find out that they can exchange 100 of these KaratGold coins into 1 gram of gold, they will be buying the KBC coins on the exchanges because they will want to convert into 1 gram of gold. The more gold people out there that do that, the more. And again, this is why there's this 1 gram limit on there, because we want more people. We want thousands and thousands of people buying the KBC coins. We don't want one person walking into a shop and cleaning out that shopkeeper's ATM in one go. It's not good for the shopkeeper. It's not good for, he's got this machine in his shop because he wants more customers, yet one person come in, one wheel, if you like, comes in and takes all the KaratGold out. Similarly, the shopkeeper, if he was a rogue shopkeeper, he might see an opportunity here just to buy the KBC and keep taking it out of his own machine. So again, that would mess everything up. It would mean that machine's not been used properly and customers can't use that machine. So we need to think about this, guys, from a business perspective. There's reasons there where that 1 gram of gold per day is there, and as long as people treat the gold exchange machines fairly, and as long as people treat this fairly, then the price of KBC will rise. The shopkeeper will have lots of customers in his shops because he's getting 10, 20, 30 people coming in each day to change the gram of gold. He's got 10, 20, 30 customers now in his shop that he wouldn't have had before. More people are buying KBC in the exchanges, which means the price of KBC itself will increase, which is good for all the KBC owners as well. So please do look at this from a completely business perspective. Harold Seitz isn't like some evil genius sitting there thinking, haha, I want to restrict everybody to 1 gram of gold per day. He would like everybody to take out as much KaratGold as they like every single day of the week. But there's limitations on the machines. We need to help the shopkeepers. We need to think from a business point of view, and we need to help increase the price of KBC. And the 1 gram limit is there in order to do that. But as I said already, I will not be exchanging any of my KBC into 1 gram of gold, because I think the price of KBC is going to increase much, much more in the months ahead as well, purely due to demand. And the beautiful thing about the minute is people are starting to talk about gold again. People are starting to want gold. It's perfect timing. We could not have hoped for a better time in the past 10 years for gold to start rising. It's at its highest point today. Just before we start to deliver KaratGold exchange machines, gold is at over $1,500. It's at its highest level in 6 or 7 different currencies around the world. Highest level ever in the history of those currencies. Gold's in a wonderful place. It's a wonderful time for us to be putting KaratGold exchange machines out there because the demand for gold is back. This is perfect timing for us. It's perfect timing for our KBC coin, which is why I'm holding on to them, which is why I'm buying more KBC, because I want to buy more super nodes, because I'm going to get 600,000 KBC coins a year. The value of those coins will increase as time goes on. So obviously the return I'm getting on those every single month will be increasing as well. Okay, so let's talk now about the KaratGold exchange machines. Okay, so a common question I've seen on the internet, people have asked me this by email, where are they going to be? The CEMs are going to be wherever the affiliates place the CEM. So that means if you're an affiliate right now with Karatbars International, like me, I'm ordering a CEM. I have ordered a CEM. Why have I ordered one? Because I want to have one. I want to be one of the first people in the world to have one. I want to be able to demonstrate it to other people online. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video of working Why am I going to do that? I'm going to do that because I want to sell this CEM to shop owners. The best way for me to find out about it is to have one myself. All right. I want to be able to demonstrate this to a shopkeeper. So if I have one of these CEMs and I want to be able to know how it works inside out, I want to be able to use it so that I can go and sell it to the shopkeepers. Now, we are not selling CEMs to shopkeepers yet. I am not selling any CEMs to any shopkeepers right now. Today is the 10th of August. The reason I'm not doing that is because we don't have all terms and conditions yet. And I need those before I sell to any shopkeepers. What I will say is if you're an affiliate, if you're a Karatbars affiliate like me, my advice to you would be to get one of the KaratGold exchange machines for yourself. All right, that's just what I've done for myself, and I've told you the reasons why I'm doing that. I want to have one so I can do videos of it, I can take pictures of it, I can show basically people on the internet that this is real. Here it is, and this is how it works. The other thing about the CEMs is the KaratGold exchange machines, I covered this a little bit already. The KaratGold exchange machines at the moment will have a limit of 1 gram per person per day. Why is that? It's not because Harold's sitting there thinking, oh, I just want to limit everybody to getting 1 gram of gold. No, he wants everybody to have as much grams of gold as they possibly can. The idea is, think about it from the other side. Think about it as a business owner. There's not the problem with if you like direct sales is that a lot of people in direct sales come from an employment mindset. They don't come from a business mindset. I take Karatbars as a business owner. If I own one of these KaratGold exchange machines in my premises, and I worked in retail for many years before Karatbars, if I have one on my premises, what do I want? I want loads of customers coming in. If this KaratGold exchange machine allows somebody to come out and clean it out, take all the cash gold out in one go, I'm going to be sitting there with an empty KaratGold exchange machine, which I've advertised for people to come in and get gold out of, but nobody can get any gold out of it. Okay, and the only way for me to solve that would be to buy tens of thousands of euros worth of cash gold, which I might not financially be able to do. I don't want an empty machine sitting in my shop. That's the first thing. The next thing is 1 gram a day per person. That means that the shopkeeper has lots of customers coming into his shop every day. All right, as a shopkeeper, that's what I would want. I would want to know that I'm going to have lots of different people using this machine. Otherwise, I'm not going to buy it. So we have to make sure and be able to tell the shopkeeper you're going to have lots of different people coming in every day. So those people coming into his shop, he can try and sell them something else, whether it be sports goods or whatever he has in his shop. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if we have lots of people, because of the gold market now is perfect for us, the gold is really rising, people are wanting to buy gold. If people out there who are not interested in crypto, listen, not interested in crypto, but they are interested in gold, hear that they can exchange 100 KBC. Remember, a KBC is only what, 2.5, 3 cents at the moment. If they can exchange 100 KBC for 1 gram of gold, that's a really, really, really cheap gram of gold, isn't it? It's a very, very cheap gram of gold. Either one of those, or as it will be if the cash gold, it'll be 10 of these. That's a really, really, really cheap gram of gold for a gold bug. What's he going to do? He's going to go to one of the markets. He's going to buy his 100 KBC. He's going to do the conversion Karatbars, and he's going to go to the KaratGold CEM. All those gold bugs buying gold buying KBC coins, or whatever the coin's going to be called, will push the price of KBC up. What that will do is it'll bring the price of KBC up, because that's just what market does, supply and demand. The price of the KBC will rise to meet the value of 100 KBC will eventually come up, and the price of 1 KBC will come up to max that, which will be around about 40 cents or whatever it is. That's the idea behind the 1 gram of gold per person per day. It's a business decision to help Karatbars International. Yes, of course, it's a business decision to help the KaratGold exchange machine business owners. Of course, we need to help them, and it ultimately helps the people who own KBC coin. Okay, that's the idea. It helps the business all around. That way, we get more gold into the hands of more people more quickly, and that helps the value of the coin. So I hope that makes sense. All right, this limit isn't on there to annoy people. It's on there purely as a business decision to help you. The problem with Karatbars affiliates, if you like, is many affiliates don't have any business experience, so they think about everything as, oh dear, Harold's only giving us 1 gram of gold a day. He's been horrible. He's limiting us. Why is he limiting us? He's not doing it in any purposeful way. He is doing it in a purposeful way, but the purposeful way is to make sure that it helps the shopkeepers have a good CEM with lots of customers coming in, and it means that the value of more people are getting more gold, more people are buying KBC in the markets to exchange it for gold, which will bring the price up. Simple, good business decision. So well done for Harold on that. Now going forward, as the price of 100 KBC comes up to meet the price of a gram of gold, then obviously that figure of 1 gram per day could be increased. But I have no information on that. We know that it's 1 gram of gold per day, which is fantastic at the moment. From a personal point of view, I'm not selling any KBC because I know the value of KBC is going to go up. All I'm doing is buying KBC at the minute. All right, I won't be exchanging any of it into 1 grams of gold. All right, but as you've seen in the video, it can be done. There's people in head office doing it already. So that's the CEMs. The phones, again, the phones are going to be delivered in September. Make sure you get your phone now. I've covered this already. The deals there on this are absolutely fantastic. Make sure you get one of your phones right now. Make sure your partner has one. If you're an affiliate, every single affiliate needs to have one of these phones. You need to be one of the first people to have them. You can do a Facebook Live, you can do a video on YouTube. This will really help your business. And if you're talking to people and you show them this phone, they will want one. You immediately have a business. And the time now to get one of them is before this incentive runs out. So get one now and get the free KCB with it and get the business status as well. Now, as crazy as it might sound, some people were asking, oh, are the phones real? Are the phones going to be delivered again? Because people are writing nonsense on the internet. But Harold has very kindly got a video made of the phones actually in full production. So before you go and buy your phone, you can have a little look at them actually being produced right now. Here's the little video for you.
We are here with our partners from Karatbars and to check the assembly line for impulse payment. We are working hard to do the best phone in the world.
Next thing is we have a leader summit. So this is for all Gold Director Elites. So all Gold Director Elites in the company have been sent out an email and it is inviting them to come to head office. So again, Harold Sites is paying for hotels and food as he does. He's bringing the leaders together for a 3-day summit, which is 29th, 30th, 31st of August. That's going to be held in Stuttgart. I'm going to be there, obviously, and we are going to have a bit of a mastermind. Everybody's going to get together. All the Gold Director Elites can hear directly from Harold, get all the information straight from the horse's mouth, if it were, as it were, over a period of 3 days. And then all those Gold Director Elites can go back to their teams and help drive that business forward with all the correct information. So we did one of these leader summits last year. We're doing one this year. We'll probably do one next year as well. My advice is make sure get yourself to the Gold Director Elite status. Again, all you have to do is build a business. The information on how to become a Gold Director Elite is there in the compensation plan. If I have done a video on the compensation plan, it's at karatacademy.com if you want to watch that. If you need any advice on how to become a Gold Director Elite, let me know. I have Gold Director Elites in my team. It's not that difficult to achieve once you apply yourself. Next thing is Amsterdam, 15th of September, we have our CaratNet launch. So that's the CaratNet blockchain launch. The plan is the CaratNet's already being tested. Ovidio and his team are already testing it. It's not been tested for months. It's not a real life situation. So it will, I think from around about the middle of September, they'll do some beta testing on it and hopefully then go live without any bumps on the 1st of October. But really, really exciting times. As soon as that blockchain goes live, the master nodes, the super nodes start paying, and the full nodes, the CEMs can become fully functional, the phones can become fully functional, etc., etc. Really, really, really exciting times. And remember, this CaratNet is an open source blockchain. Developers will be able to build and develop on top of this blockchain. There's going to be lots of different apps and things that will be appearing on our blockchain as well. So I know if you want to learn a little bit more about blockchains and how they work, go to YouTube, type in blockchain, plenty of videos on there, educate yourself. That's what I had to do when we started in this crypto. Remember, I joined Karatbars International to sell gold, not crypto. I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency, didn't know anything about blockchain. What I'd done is I went to YouTube and I taught myself because I want to know about it. All the information's on YouTube. It's only a matter of going there and watching it. Supernodes, as I said, supernodes start paying out whenever CaratNet goes live. So they'll start paying out from October whenever it goes live. There's a huge opportunity to get KBC coin for around about 2 cents. As I explained to you before, the price of KBC will rise as more and more people start exchanging these grams of gold into 100 KBC into grams of gold. Once the gold people around the world hear about this, there's going to be a huge demand for KBC because they're going to want to be getting this exchange every single day. That's really going to push up the price of KBC. But you can right now today get KBC for around about 2.3 euro cents. Let's take a look. Yeah, 2.3 euro cents. There we go. KaratGold Coin. Look at all the different exchanges. There's been new exchanges added as well. So BitZ, Bit4X, CoinAll, CoinB, CoinSuper, DigiFinex, Adobe Exchange, HitBTC, YoBit, so on and so forth. So choose one of those exchanges there. It doesn't matter which one you choose. Make sure it's available in your country. Get your KBC coins, and you can use them to apply for a supernode, which I explained earlier. Supernodes pay out. That supernode on the KBC will pay out 600,000 coins per year. I don't know what that is per week, but it's a lot. So really good. I've got some of those. There's a huge opportunity to get some of those now. And again, whenever they're sold out, there'll be no more opportunity to do that. They'll be gone. K-Merchant, again, K-Merchant, we're just waiting on final terms and conditions for those. Final terms and conditions for the CEMs and the CaratNet are with the lawyers. Once all those terms and conditions come back, I will be making videos, I will be doing tutorials on the CEMs, on the K-Merchant, of course I will. K-Merchant is already working. So this is the back office of K-Merchant here. You can have a little look at it. What we're doing is we're just waiting for, it's completely working, it's completely fully functional. You can download K-Merchant app now on the App Store. All that's already in place. What I'm not doing is I'm not promoting it until I have all the terms and conditions and we know how we're getting paid on it and all those sorts of things. So once those details are available, once I have all the information on K-Merchant and I have all the information on the CEMs, then I will be going to people outside Karatbars International to sell those. But again, I don't want to sell any CEMs to anyone until I know what the full facts are and terms and conditions are for those. Exactly the same with K-Merchant. Next thing is, thank you for all the testimonials that you sent me in. I'll get the first one went up there this week. It's from Dennis Appleton. Thank you, Dennis. If you want to record a 3 to 5 minute testimonial, I will put it up on our YouTube channel. I will put it in our personal blog. If you want to write a blog and send me a picture, the blog post needs to be over 500 words. Okay, basically just saying how you got interested, how you became involved with Karatbars International, why you're with the company, what's your experience of the company, in terms of delivering your products, paying your commissions, all that sort of stuff. So all those testimonials I will be glad to get up on YouTube and into our blog as well. Next thing is we need lots of new affiliates. We are desperately in need of new affiliates. Now it is August, okay, so don't worry if things seem a little bit slower this last few weeks. Most of the world, the Western world anyway, goes on holiday in August. A lot of the head office team, the senior people in head office have been taking their annual leave now, so they've been away for 1-2 weeks, and a lot of them have been overlapping. A lot of those people are coming back now. Everybody will be back by the start of September. September is like, for every year, it's like go time. September, October, November are always 3 of the busiest months of the year. Children go off to school for the first time, so they've got nothing to do all day. Maybe similarly with grandparents tend to spend a lot of time in the summertime looking after their children while the parents are working. Again, once all those children go back to school, all those parents are freed up, all those grandparents are freed up, are sitting at home looking for online businesses, and Karatbars, as we know, is a perfect online business for anyone. It's very, very simple. It's a very, very easy business to promote. We provide your personalized website at karatcrypto.com. So if you want a copy of the presentation, go to karatcrypto.com. You can order it there. Simply share that with people. Your registration link is underneath the video. I update that video in the background as well. So get yourself ready now. My advice is, look, I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been in direct sales for 20 something years now, 22, 23 years. There are peaks and troughs in every direct sales company. It doesn't matter if you're with Apple or whoever you're with, Samsung, or every direct sales company has these different ups and downs. The most difficult thing for a direct salesperson like me is, or whenever you're new anyway, it's really been able to emotionally handle the peaks and troughs. Okay, I've been through it with lots of other companies where you have a really busy time and then it goes quiet for a few weeks and you think you're doing something wrong, you think nobody's interested, it's nothing to do with that. It's just the time of year. You get busy times of the year, you get quiet times of the year. The important thing is to use the quiet times, like it's been quiet the last few weeks. So I use that to get more education. I use that to do my tutorials. I use that to get tutorials or testimonials, sorry, from my team. So it's all about using those quieter times to get your education up, get your knowledge up. I've been learning more about blockchain. I've been learning more about cryptocurrency. So I've been doing all those things. I've been doing my tax return, for example. So I use this time to do all those things that whenever it is, I want to spend the time in September supporting brand new affiliates, helping people build their businesses, because people are going to be looking for Karatbars, they're going to be looking for the business, they're going to be looking for the cash gold exchange machines, they're going to be looking for cash gold, they're going to be looking for the phones. We are going to be so busy from September onwards. My advice is get yourself ready now, get your business package. Even if you can't afford one of the phones, get yourself a bronze business pack, a profit package for €150. Make sure you've got one of those. If you go to your back office, you'll see under product purchase profit packages, you can start at 150, then they go up in stages as well. Doesn't matter which one you choose, you still get 10% direct commission. It's just that the bigger package you go, there's more benefits in there, and there's some more benefits in the compensation plan. But we'll teach you that stuff as you go along. The important thing is now to get your phone, get your business package, and also get yourself to Amsterdam on the 15th. It's going to be a fantastic event. I'm going to be in Stuttgart at the end of the month, and I'm going to be in Amsterdam, obviously, the 15th of September as well. If you want some extra education and extra videos, please, this is for my team specifically, please stop watching idiot videos on YouTube. I don't watch any other videos on YouTube other than things that Harold Sites produce and head office produce, or if it's something from Gary V or Bob Proctor or something like that that's going to actually educate me. The internet's fantastic, it's full of great information, but it's also can be a cesspit of ridiculous information as well. If you go to our KaratAcademy.com, that's our YouTube channel, KaratAcademy.com, there, all the information on there is information that I've given. It's just summarized information that's already available at Karatbars International, KaratGold.com, and on the Karatbars websites as well. So that's all for today. I hope that's been useful for you. We are about to get into a really busy time. I'm looking forward to the next year with Karatbars. It's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to getting my cash gold delivery on Monday with all the new cash gold in it and my new business cards, which is really good. One little bit of advice I would give you before I go is, if you have a chance, go to Amazon and either get the downloadable copy. You can get a downloadable copy. You can get you can listen to it on Audible as well. It's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All right, it really can change your whole business. It really can change your life. It doesn't matter if you're looking for more health or more wealth. It's a study of business owners, if you like. It was written 1930s. And the person who wrote it basically studied successful people all across the United States who had been successful during that real period of growth. And he studied it and came to a conclusion of what made those people successful. Really good book. I read it all the time. I read it and reread it. So a little bit of advice for you is get that book, Think and Grow Rich, read it, or go to Audible and listen to the Audible version as well. And you can thank me for that whenever you do, because I know you'll enjoy it. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I keep saying it, but we are about to have such a busy time in September. Get yourself ready, get your website ready, and start asking 3 people a day to watch your presentation, because we desperately need affiliates all over the world to get these cash gold exchange machines out and get these phones out. It's been a fantastic ride with Karatbars since 2013 for me. The company's going from strength to strength from 2013. The scammers will go away. They went away in 2014. All that stuff went away then. It'll go away now, and we'll carry on as normal. One thing Harold Sites will not be, and that is stopped in his mission to get gold to the masses. That's his mission. It's my mission. It's the mission of all the affiliates of Karatbars International when all said and done. And we've done a huge amount in the past 12 months, and we'll do a huge amount more in the next 12 months as well. So thanks very much for watching. My testimonial will be up there as well. If you have any questions, of course, please do send me an email, Brian@karatcrypto.com. Thanks very much.